Hello, Mr. Ed here. Today is May 15th, 2019. I'm in Abita Springs, Louisiana, and look at what we're looking at today, folks. They got some bees, and they're coming in underneath the house right here, and looks like to me they built the comb between the floor joists underneath the house. Well, that's what it's looking like for the job today. I got Richie, the bee wrangler. He's coming over to help on this. In fact, he's taking the bees home with him. And we're going to get underneath the house, pull down the insulation, pull it down, and expose that comb and see what we're looking at. By the grace of God, these little bees right here. And I don't think they've been here that long, maybe about 5 weeks or so. The homeowner said something like that. We'll soon find that out. And by the grace of God, these bees right here, they'll be going home with Richie. Let's wrangle, huh? Well, here's the space that I get to work with today. Yeah, we're underneath the house. And let me crawl over to where our bees are and show you where they are. It appears that the comb, you can see is stuff on the outside right here. So I don't know whether the bees are on in this section of the floor joist, and that's what it appears like to me here and here. So I'm going to remove this chicken wire that's holding the insulation up, pull it back, and reveal us a beehive, huh? There it is. Wow, that is a beauty. The beauty of new comb and a new swarm. When a swarm moves in, those girls are ready to work. I mean, this is one healthy looking swarm, and they have got it going on. So I'm gonna grab the vacuum cleaner, start vacuuming bees, and you know I'm looking for that queen. Oh, there she is. I got her. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Thank you, Jesus. Woo! Look at that, folks. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, thank you. Whew. All right, we're just going to vacuum these bees up, and then we'll show you the queen. Well, we're getting ready to frame up our comb right now, and look how pretty this stuff is. All white. Oh my goodness. Couldn't ask for anything nicer than that. It's a little, some of it's soft, but we'll get the stuff that we can frame up. And the queen really had just started laying. She didn't have, I mean, look, like here's an example of the brood, her brood pattern. Spotty at best, but she's just started laying, getting her bubbles out, and she'll start laying, because that queen, oh, speaking of her, look at this. Man, oh man, she's got the large rump on her. Rooster, I think you would have seen this one too. She held out to the very end, took all the comb out, took out 98% of the bees, and then Richie was vacuuming off the comb, and I saw her running up on the stud, and I grabbed her. All right, so let's frame up this comb and get this job over with. And here's a shot of the comb that Richie framed up. They had just started capping this brood, and if you can see in there, look at all the larvae that's uncapped in there. So she's laying, she's doing her job. How many frames did you frame up, Richie?
7.
7 frames. And we framed all that white comb up. It was hard enough to frame up, so that's really great. These bees will have a very good advantage instead of just treating them as a brand new swarm. All right, we got Richie's picking everything up. What do you think, Richie?
It was fun.
Yeah?
Nice.
Yeah, good job on us today, huh?
Hell yeah.
And here's our queen and our bees right here. Richie forgot to put the frames in the box, but the bees are in there. I know the sunlight doesn't make it easy for you all to see it, but I'm guessing we have somewhere 8,000 to 10,000 bees in there, and there's our queen. Nice, really nice. Well, we got the queen, we got Richie right here, and Mr. Ed. So that's all we got on this one, huh?
Yes, sir.
All right, well, let's wrap it up. So thanks for watching. Keep on watching, and I'll be making more. God bless. Mr. Ed and Richie, we're out until the next video. Why don't y'all stand up behind the desk right there? This is another. Let's stand behind the desk over there.
Behind the desk.
Because this is another observation hive, but I had a little problem with this one. All right, so this is they call this an observation hive, and when I was taking it out the truck, it fell, and I need to make sure that the glass is still. It's not sneeze, it's just snakes. That's all, guys. That's all. Just like that is. All right. It's the same thing, but when I unloaded this from the truck, I had a little accident. And so you see the glass that's in here?
Yeah.
Well, the top of this one is an observation hive, so you open it and you can see the bees inside of it. But I dropped it. So I need to make, before I'm going to just peek inside to see if everything. Last thing I got to show y'all, and this is an observation hive. That's what this is called, so that you can observe it. Well, this is an observation hive as well. So there's a piece of glass underneath here. But I had a little problem when I unloaded this.
It went everywhere?
No, when I was taking it out the truck, this box kind of fell. So I need to make sure that the bees.
I'm out.
Okay.